The Mega Man 2 soundtrack rocks. So much so that I think the game should have been titled Rockman 2. This historically accurate platformer takes place in the distant past, the year 2000X to be exact. It stars an android who was created by a genius physician. Dr. Light is a chap who can murder people simply by jotting down their names in the death note. Believe it or not, the original Mega Man was a commercial failure. I think the game failed to make money as it didn't have many microtransactions. Thankfully, the sequel was a hit, and the series is going strong to this day. A new entry is due out at some point next year. Not bad for a character who resembles Astro Boy wearing a blue Magneto helmet. Mega Man 2 sees the Blue Bomber take on 8 robot masters and an alien who is masquerading as Doctor Willy. Pretending to be a Willy is such a dick move. The 8 robot masters are based on designs submitted by school children. My, how things have changed. During the 80s, video game artists let kids do all the work. These days, they leave it to AI. Something I dislike about the Mega Man games is that you can face the robot masters in any order. I am the sort of person who gets stun-locked trying to decide what to pick from the McDonald's menu. How am I supposed to determine the optimal sequence for tackling Mega Man stages? In the end, I rolled a 6-sided dice to randomly select which of the 8 bosses I should fight. Has anyone else noticed that Mega Man is a blatant Kirby ripoff? Just like the gluttonous pink blob, Mega Man absorbs the powers of his enemies. The abilities gained from defeated bosses deal major damage to certain foes. They can also be used to bypass frustrating obstacles. Switching between skills requires that you pause the game, which is cumbersome. Why can't we toggle between weapons using the NES controller analog sticks or L and R buttons instead? The Robot Master weapons you can unlock come in all shapes and sizes. Morning Woodman has a protective leaf shield. Flashman can freeze time, presumably so he can flash people without anyone noticing. Bubbleman fires soapy spheres akin to a bubble dragon. Quickman hurls curved Australian sticks, and Metalman listens to loud music. My rating for Mega Man 2 is a 5 out of 5. It has the best tunes and gameplay out of the vintage Mega Man titles. The visuals are charming, but occasionally suffer from sprite flicker. I guess the PlayStation 5 isn't powerful enough to render such a graphically intensive game. I found some of the later levels tough, but thankfully the game comes with 2 difficulty settings. Normal for Western players, and difficult for superhuman Japanese gamers. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please refrain from subscribing, as I wish to avoid the algorithm's deadly gaze.